Every 40 seconds, someone in the US has a stroke. And every 3 minutes and 11 seconds, someone doesn't survive it. Those numbers are real, and they're rising. According to the CDC, over 795,000 people suffer a stroke each year in the US. And here's the part many people don't realize. It's no longer just an elderly problem. More and more strokes are happening in adults under 65, parents, workers, people just like you and me. But don't worry, this isn't a video to scare you. This is a gift. Because once you know the truth, you can do something about it. Not with expensive pills, not with extreme diets, but with simple, everyday foods that have the power to protect your brain and heart if you know how to use them right. So, where are you watching from? Drop a comment below whether you're in the US, Europe, or anywhere in the world. Stroke doesn't care about age, race, or geography. But that's exactly why knowledge like this matters. In today's video, I'll show you 5 powerful foods backed by science that may lower your stroke risk naturally. We'll talk about what they are, how much to eat, when to eat them, and how to combine them for maximum benefit. If this video was helpful, don't forget to give it a like and hit that subscribe button so you never miss simple ways to protect your health one day at a time. Share this with someone you love, especially anyone over 60, because it might just save a life. Because the most powerful food of all, the one that protects your heart and brain, is revealed at the very end. It's simple, affordable, and backed by real science. And yes, it might already be in your kitchen. Plus, I'll give you a 7-day meal plan to start using these 5 foods right away. Let's get started. 1. Bananas. The everyday fruit that protects your heart. Most of us eat bananas. But did you know that one medium banana has around 450 milligrams of potassium? That's more than just nutrition trivia. It can help lower your stroke risk. Potassium helps your body balance sodium, supports your kidneys in flushing out salt, and relaxes blood vessels, which naturally lowers blood pressure. Here's something surprising. A study in the American Journal of Physiology found that increasing potassium may be 3 times more effective than cutting sodium when it comes to lowering blood pressure. According to the British Heart Foundation, eating more potassium-rich foods like bananas may reduce stroke and heart attack risk by 7 to 13%. Potassium also helps regulate heart rhythm, supports smooth heart muscle contractions, and reduces tension in blood vessels, lowering the chance of arterial rupture. A neurology journal study found that low potassium diets were linked to higher stroke risk, and a US survey showed people who ate bananas had lower death rates from blood pressure-related causes. So, how much should you eat? Experts suggest 1 to 2 bananas a day, especially if you have high blood pressure or cardiovascular risk. The best times to eat bananas: in the morning or after exercise, when your body absorbs potassium and electrolytes most efficiently. Try this combo for breakfast: sliced banana plus rolled oats plus almond milk plus chia seeds. It keeps blood sugar steady and boosts fiber, potassium, and heart protective fats. A quick note: people with advanced kidney disease should avoid excess potassium and skip banana chips or sugar-loaded dried bananas. They cancel out the benefits. 2. Whole oats, the breakfast food that quietly protects your heart. You might think of oats as just a simple breakfast, but behind that warm bowl is a powerful nutrient called beta-glucan, a type of soluble fiber that helps lower bad cholesterol, LDL, stabilize blood pressure, and support healthy blood sugar. One clinical review analyzing 13 trials found that consuming 1-3 grams of beta-glucan daily, roughly 1 bowl of oats for just 4 weeks, can lower LDL cholesterol by about 6% and reduce the risk of heart disease by up to 8%. But the benefits don't stop there. Oats have also been shown to help regulate blood pressure, In a study involving 97 people with high blood pressure, those who consumed beta-glucan saw a reduction in systolic blood pressure by over 8 mmg, a meaningful drop for heart and vessel health. Experts from the American Heart Association agree. Eating oats daily, especially when replacing refined grains, can help gently lower blood pressure by 2 to 3 mmHg, and the effect is steady and long-term. If you're watching your blood sugar, oats are a smart choice. A 2021 review showed that beta-glucan from oats can reduce post-meal blood sugar spikes by 28%, lower insulin levels by 23%, and improve insulin sensitivity. That makes oats a great fit for older adults and those with prediabetes or mild type 2 diabetes. Oats also offer protection where it matters most, the brain. A large study from Denmark, published in the journal Stroke, American Heart Association, found that replacing part of your refined breakfast with oats can reduce your risk of stroke by about 4%. Other long-term studies confirm that whole grains like oats are strongly linked to a lower risk of ischemic stroke, especially in people over 60. So how can you make the most of oats in your routine? Recommended serving: around 40-50 grams of dry oats, about 1 bowl, provides the 3 grams of beta-glucan you need each day for heart, blood pressure, and sugar benefits. Best time to eat: in the morning, when your body is ready to absorb nutrients and maintain steady blood sugar throughout the day. Smart combinations: try oats with sliced banana, a handful of berries, like blueberries or raspberries, and unsweetened almond milk. This mix boosts fiber, antioxidants, and healthy fats, perfect for brain and heart protection. Gentle tip: if you have a sensitive digestive system, cook your oats thoroughly, at least 5 minutes until soft, and avoid eating on an empty stomach. In short, oats aren't just convenient, they're a plant-powered remedy for your heart and brain. With just 1 bowl each morning, you can naturally support your arteries, blood pressure, cholesterol, and stroke prevention without pills or complicated routines. 3. Leafy Greens, nature's shield for your heart. When it comes to protecting your heart and blood vessels, leafy greens like spinach and kale are some of the most powerful foods nature has to offer. These greens are rich in folate, natural nitrates, and potassium, a trio of nutrients that work together to help relax blood vessels, reduce inflammation, and lower blood pressure. One standout benefit of leafy greens is their high level of natural dietary nitrates. Your body converts these nitrates into nitric oxide, a molecule that helps blood vessels expand and relax, improving circulation and lowering pressure on the heart. What does the science say? A major cohort study in Denmark, involving over 53,000 adults, found that just 1 daily serving of leafy greens was linked to about a 2.5 mm drop in systolic blood pressure, along with a 12 to 26% lower risk of heart disease. Leafy greens are also an excellent source of folate, a B vitamin that lowers levels of homocysteine, a compound that, when elevated, can damage blood vessel walls. Folate is also known to support blood flow and brain health, especially as we age. Another hidden gem in leafy greens: potassium. Just half a cup of cooked spinach contains nearly 600 milligrams of potassium, helping your body balance sodium levels and reduce tension in artery walls, making them more flexible and resilient. Do leafy greens help reduce stroke risk? Yes, and studies back this up. High intake of dietary nitrates from leafy greens has been associated with a significantly lower risk of stroke and heart events in large U.S. population studies. In fact, one controlled trial showed that a spinach-based drink lowered participants' blood pressure for up to 5 hours after consumption, clear proof of its powerful effects. How much should you eat? Experts recommend 1 to 2 bowls per day, about 80 to 160 grams, to get the heart protective benefits of folate, nitrates, and potassium. When's the best time to eat them? Add leafy greens to your lunch or dinner, whether in a salad, a stir-fry, or a smoothie. These meals are ideal for digestion and nutrient absorption later in the day. Smart pairings to boost the benefits. Try combining your greens with fatty fish like salmon for omega-3 anti-inflammatory support, garlic for natural compounds that relax blood vessels, olive oil to improve the absorption of antioxidants. One important note, leafy greens are high in vitamin K, which can interact with blood-thinning medications like warfarin. If you take such medication, talk with your doctor and aim to keep your vitamin K intake consistent, not high or low, but steady. With just 1 to 2 servings a day, leafy greens offer a simple, natural way to lower blood pressure, reduce inflammation, strengthen artery walls, and lower your risk of stroke. Sometimes, the best protection for your heart and brain is already on your plate. 4. Fatty fish, nature's anti-inflammatory heart food. When you think of heart-protective foods, few match the power of fatty fish like salmon, mackerel, and sardines. These fish are packed with omega-3s, EPA and DHA, and vitamin D nutrients that your heart, blood vessels, and immune system quietly depend on. Fighting inflammation where it starts. The omega-3 fatty acids in fatty fish are powerful inflammation fighters. According to a review in Frontiers in Cardiovascular Medicine, omega-3s help lower inflammatory responses, regulate blood vessel tone, and improve the function of the endothelium, the inner lining of your arteries, reducing clot risk and stabilizing heart rhythm. One of the key omega-3s, EPA, helps reduce platelet aggregation, which slightly thins the blood and lowers the risk of clot formation. At the same time, omega-3s support a steady heartbeat, significantly reducing the chances of dangerous arrhythmias, lowering triglycerides for artery protection. Studies show that omega-3s can reduce triglyceride levels by 20–45%, especially in people with high triglycerides. That's no small feat, and according to the American Heart Association, eating fatty fish 2–3 times per week can help reduce blood fat levels and protect cardiovascular health. Clinical proof: reduced risk of heart events. In the GISSI prevention trial involving 11,300 heart attack survivors, supplementing with just 1 gram of omega-3s daily for 3.5 years resulted in a 20% reduction in cardiovascular death, a 20% drop in all-cause mortality, and up to a 45% reduction in sudden cardiac death. Additional analysis of data from over 134,000 individuals confirmed a significantly lower risk of heart disease among those who consumed more omega-3s. Slight blood pressure benefits. Meta-analyses also suggest that omega-3s help gently lower blood pressure by about 2–3 mmHg, especially in individuals with metabolic syndrome, as reported by Verywell Health. The added bonus: vitamin D. Fatty fish also provide vitamin D, which supports not only your bones but your cardiovascular system by helping regulate blood pressure and vessel function. How much should you eat? Aim for 2–3 servings of fatty fish per week, with each serving around 100–150 grams. That's enough to give your body 501,000 milligrams of EPA and DHA, the recommended daily amount for cardiovascular support. Best time to eat. Lunch or dinner are ideal times to enjoy fatty fish when your body is best equipped to absorb healthy fats and nutrients. Smart pairings. Combine fatty fish with leafy greens, brown rice, or garlic to amplify heart protective benefits and enhance overall nutrient absorption. 5. Garlic. the most important natural protector for your heart. Garlic isn't just a flavorful kitchen staple, it's one of the most heavily studied foods for cardiovascular health. The secret lies in allicin, a powerful compound released when garlic is crushed, chopped, or chewed. This compound helps relax blood vessels, lower blood pressure, and reduce the risk of blood clots, the top 3 contributors to stroke. Clinically proven to lower blood pressure. A 2020 meta-analysis by the Cochrane Review, which evaluated 12 high-quality clinical trials, found that garlic can lower systolic blood pressure by 8-10 mm0 and diastolic pressure by 5-6 mm in people with hypertension. That's a result comparable to some mild blood pressure medications, but achieved naturally. Source: Read K. Garlic lowers blood pressure in hypertensive individuals. The Journal of Nutrition, 2016. Even Harvard Health Publishing confirmed. Garlic may have a meaningful effect in reducing blood pressure, especially in people with hypertension if taken consistently, preventing clots and supporting healthy circulation. Garlic is also a natural blood thinner. Research published in Thrombosis. Research showed that allicin and agoni, 2 active compounds in garlic, inhibit platelet aggregation, a key step in the formation of dangerous blood clots. Another study in the Journal of Nutrition found that people who took aged garlic extract for just 4 weeks had reduced blood clotting activity, improved blood flow, increased flexibility in their arteries. Source: Steiner M. Evidence for garlic's platelet inhibition. J. Nutrer, 2001. These results highlight garlic's unique ability to keep arteries open, flexible, and free of clot-triggering tension. How to take garlic safely and effectively. 1 to 2 cloves per day is enough to deliver benefits. Garlic can be eaten raw, lightly cooked, or taken as aged garlic extract. It's best to eat garlic during a main meal, not on an empty stomach, to minimize stomach discomfort. People with sensitive digestion may prefer aged garlic extract, which is gentler on the stomach but still clinically effective. Who should be careful? If you're taking blood thinners, like warfarin or aspirin, or if you have a history of stomach ulcers, speak with your doctor before using garlic supplements or large quantities regularly. Garlic, while natural, can increase bleeding risk if used inappropriately alongside certain medications. Backed by dozens of clinical studies, garlic offers real, measurable benefits for heart and vascular health. Lowers blood pressure by 8-10 mmHg. Prevents blood clots by reducing platelet stickiness. Improves circulation and arterial flexibility. Reduces stroke and heart attack risk. With its proven medical support, low cost, and ease of use, garlic stands out as the single most important food for stroke prevention and cardiovascular support. Nutrition doesn't just fuel your body, it's one of the most powerful ways to prevent stroke naturally. This 7-day meal plan is simple, easy to follow, and packed with anti-inflammatory foods that support circulation and heart health. By staying consistent, you're gently caring for your brain and heart every single day. Monday starts with a cozy bowl of oatmeal, sweetened by ripe banana and silky nut milk. At lunch, your heart is nourished with steamed salmon and vibrant spinach. As the sun sets, a gentle spinach and garlic soup with tofu helps your vessels rest easy. Tuesday, start your day with a comforting bowl of oatmeal porridge, enriched with red beans and the tangy sweetness of berries. For lunch, savor grilled mackerel alongside tender steamed broccoli. As evening arrives, boiled eggs, gently cooked greens, and fragrant stir-fried garlic provide a nourishing, balanced, close to your day. Wednesday, your morning begins with a cool, refreshing smoothie blending banana, oats, and chia seeds light, yet full of energy. At lunch, a crisp green salad topped with tuna and drizzled in olive oil keeps your heart light. Come dinner, a sweet amaranth soup, brown rice, and juicy tomatoes gently comfort your digestive system. Thursday, a creamy oat porridge with ripe banana and half an avocado sets a smooth tone for the morning. Lunch features golden pan-seared salmon served with vibrant steamed kale. For dinner, enjoy a warm bowl of garlic-scented choy sum soup with protein-rich lentils, soothing and satisfying. Friday, kick off the day with whole grain cereal mixed with nut milk and banana slices, simple, hearty, and full of fiber. At lunch, sardines with sautéed spinach and purple rice help your heart and energy soar. Dinner rounds out with tender tofu, lightly boiled vegetables, and a glass of beetroot juice, the perfect evening reset. Saturday, begin with overnight oats adorned with fresh strawberries for a sweet, fiber-rich start. Lunch offers boiled chicken breast, crisp bok choy, and tender steamed mackerel. As night falls, garlic-infused choy sum soup paired with juicy tomatoes brings a warm, healing close. Sunday, your day opens with the natural pairing of banana, a boiled egg, and crispy baked oats, simple and energizing. At lunch, pan-seared salmon with garlic sautéed spinach brings vitality and strength. And to end the week, a green salad with chickpeas and roasted garlic delivers the nourishment your heart and brain deserve. This video has shared a simple yet powerful 7-day meal plan. Eat consistently each day to nourish your heart, protect your blood vessels, and take proactive steps to prevent stroke starting today. This video was never just a list of tips, it's a gift. A gentle reminder that you don't always need expensive pills or complicated diets to protect your heart and mind. Sometimes, it's the simplest choices. A banana in the morning, a warm bowl of oats, a plate of leafy greens, a piece of grilled salmon, or even just one small clove of garlic that quietly reshape your future health. So next time you prepare a meal, remember this: every bite is either fighting disease or feeding it. Let food be your gentle medicine, one spoon, one plate, one day at a time. If you found value in this video, please take a moment to like, subscribe, and share it with someone you love, especially someone over 60 who may be silently at risk. You never know, a single shared video could change someone's life or even save it. Thank you for watching all the way through. We'll see you in the next video. And until then, keep caring for your body gently, one small step at a time.